Hello, wonderful people. It's time for another very special episode of Mac Music Review where we talk about an album that is 15 years old. 15 years old. Not exactly, but I believe it's going to be turning 15 this year. And that is the wonderful album In Rainbows by Radiohead. In case you're wondering, In Rainbows is one of Radiohead's most beloved and critically acclaimed albums, saying a lot given that Radiohead is one of the most critically acclaimed and beloved, critically adored bands, and just in terms of fan base of all time. They're one of the most iconic alternative bands, if not the most iconic alternative band. And in 2007, they made this album In Rainbows that is sort of a different texture. It's a little bit warmer. It's a little bit more fun than other albums that they've made. Most of their albums, like Kid A, are just these dark soundscapes. The Bends was just a grungy album. OK Computer was this big, epic album full of these crazy, massive songs that are just anthemic. But then this album was not afraid to like strip it back a little, and on songs like, like Videotape and Nude, and just do whatever they wanted. And occasionally it'll be kind of slow and beautiful. Occasionally it'll get kind of epic. It's just them doing whatever they want, and it's a good formula. To this day, I believe the greatest strength of In Rainbows is its consistency. It is 10 songs, just a little bit over 40 minutes. It's not a massive album by any stretch, but all 10 of these songs bring something to the table. Even the song, I was trying so hard to find criticism with the album, find things I didn't like, and I said, I don't like Body Snatchers. So I listened to Body Snatchers a couple times. I don't like the way that song starts, but as it progresses, the song changes into a completely different type of song, completely different tone musically, and I think the song becomes really something kind of great after that initial kind of loud, abrasive opening. And you really I can really say that about all the songs on this. There's something to love about every single song on In Rainbows. Whether it's the moody, beautiful tones of All I Need, or those backing vocals in Jigsaw Pieces falling into place, there really is just something to love about this whole everything on this thing. Like the opening of 15 Step, it's a little bit abrasive, it's a little bit loud, and it just gets your attention, and the song just goes on from there, and it changes up a little bit. And guys, as much as I try to hate on Radiohead, as much as I don't want to like their music, I can't help but acknowledge that In Rainbows is pretty special. It's a pretty good album. And as for a score, I'm going to have to just be kind of a normie and give it a 4.5 star rating out of 5. It's really good. I know this is one of the shorter reviews. Like, I didn't go super in detail, super in depth, but I don't feel like I have to. If you know the album, you kind of, I feel like, will agree with what I'm saying. Like, the strengths of the album are in the music, they're in the lyrics, they're in the songwriting. You may not like the vocals, but the lyrics are very good and effective imagery on the songs. The music is just genuinely impressive, and even when it's more simplistic, it's effective in every single song. I'm the only reason I'm not giving it 5 stars is just because 5 stars is like that's for me is like the extremely special. Like this is just extremely consistent and like virtually flawless. But virtually flawless isn't exactly. A 5 star has to go like above and beyond, like, be virtually flawless, but also going above and beyond, like, in a bunch of ways. And I guess this isn't going above and beyond on every single track. I don't love every single track, but it's just hard to fault this album. It's really something special. And yeah. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching the video.